Dang, we live already? Damn, you quick, Crash. I just started the stream. I'm not even setting my chat filters or anything. Couldn't even tell if it was live or not. What you up to, man? Oh, it's open to anyone because I got this set for members only, I believe. Oh, okay. You got on here early and you're gonna lurk. Alright, I just got a quick mail call, and everybody's gonna see this, but I'm only giving members a 24-hour heads up. The channel's been just taking off, and I don't know. I never intended to really have a big channel or anything, just use it as an accountability tool. But anyways, I've been approached by a number of people want me to do this, that, and the other, Timu, and a lot of Chinese people. But I haven't really responded or done anything with any of them. But I was approached by Tim and Nate at Prospector's Dream, and so now I've got an affiliation with them. And shortly I'm going to be, I'll have a link to the Prospector's Dream shop, and then I'll be able to do some promotions. I'll have a code and be able to give you guys discount codes and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly how all that works, so Nate's going to help me with that. So, anyways, I got a mail call today, something I purchased myself. This is during this purchase where I kind of got the approach. I got myself a Boss Buddy, and it's to replace the old setup that I had. Basically, that just a leg hole. The power head's good on that thing, but you know, I'm kind of anal about things, and I think I'm going to the green side, and I think I'm going to give away most of my blue stuff. So this, I'm not sure if it's Gen 1 or Gen 2. Might be a Gen 2. It's a little dirty, needs to be washed, but that's my old solution. I'll probably give that away. And I'm just going to use the pump that I've already got. So this is part of my mail call. I did get the 110 adapter because I intend to use this thing in the future. I did order a DeWalt adapter. Somehow that didn't get included in the box. I did have a different mail call I was going to do for this, but the DeWalt thing didn't come. So anyways, I'm going to keep this. I got a couple of these. I keep them for spares. I've already got it set up, as we all know. Up here, I have a broken one that fried the very instant that I hooked it up. Same thing with the pump as well. 750 gallon per hour pump. I've already got one. I'm gonna just keep the old pump. This one, I got a new backup pump. And I'm gonna have to arrange that. This table's gonna need to be cleaned up. So let's hook this thing up. I got a little bit of dirt from yesterday to go through. First I want to wash that old sluice. And I do think I'm gonna go inside and get me some Dawn glue for washing the new sluice. I gotta dump these tailings, but just a little bit. I gotta get to the creek today. Just silt sitting in here. I kind of want to compare the two because the new one is Gen 2. Let's see. my old blue, my old blue Tom Martin pins also getting retired today. It's kind of slimy on the back. Let me get the noose loosened here. We get it set up and running. Not expect any members to be here this early in the morning. It is getting chilly. Fall is here. So of course I'd take my new pump and stuff, but hookup is simple. Just gonna jam the hose in. Hopefully it goes in without any trouble. It's just nice and cold up here. Yes, it's just a friction fit. It's not going to snap in place. I guess friction fits better. I guess you can, I ain't getting any tighter than that now with my wrist. Alright, let's hook her up to the pump. See, is she going to be tall enough? I'm going to need a little something to hold her down there. I'm going to run inside the house and grab me some Blue Dawn for scrubbing her down. Let me dump these tailings. I got a front bucket for that because I want to rerun these soon. Big bucket. So yeah, I'm excited to collaborate with Prospector 3, and I'll be excited to collaborate with Carolina prospectors and places like that, but I'm not gonna do some review on some Chinese sleuth or Temu. TP on the hose there. I wish it hooked up more. I might steal the hose from my other setup there. Although it might be leaky. Let's see how that works. It's just a little stiff, and so that hose pushing on the edge of the thing wants to just tip this thing and you need to put some weight down on the foot. Rock. Let's take this flat. Alright, let me get some Blue Dawn so I scrub her down real good. And help turn some electricity on. So you can see this stuff. Let's So the sluice will run. I kind of want to compare the two. I think both of them the same gene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, same number. Let's see, I got an older one down here. It's the same. Let's see, in Gen 2. Those are identical. That's the same sluice. Alright, so anyways, this more translucent blue one is probably going to be a gift to somebody. Most likely a member. Or just somebody that's part of the community. I get a flash that says they need it. Say, Mandy needed a clean out, buddy. Mandy got a clean out, buddy. Alright, get a little blue dye squirt on there. So we can get it all that oil off. Let's kick on. Jet dry is fine, but I think the blue Dawn for the first washing is that Dawn helps kind of really get that. You know, they say birds with it after oil spills and stuff. Don't really gotta get it off the back, but on that. Really, there ain't nothing wrong with that blue one at all. I'm gonna use for a few months. Soak in the water too, I'm not gonna waste it. I don't need no jet dry. Well, it's slick on the back, just like the other one is slimy on the back. That's because there's no texture to it. Alright, should be good. Waiting. I'm probably gonna strap some weight to that sucker somehow. Now I gotta rock. Alright, let's fire her up. Let's see what we got. Fairly level. Guess we should shift everything around to this corner over here. Just let the hose kind of hang over the corner like that. There's no rock. done. Keep it back on. I like washing. The water comes off nice and smooth and level. Good kick on this side. My porch isn't exactly level. Yeah, kick the whole thing around this way. The direction I used to go. Soak up some silk. Yeah, he wants to lean a little to the right. It's quite low. Yeah. The rock is lost. I might have preferred the legs, but this is going to be easier in the wintertime. I'm going to take this in the house a little bit easier. Oh damn, I got some silt in this tub. She's looking good now as she's running. I'll get the initial absolutely flat line. That's pretty good. Ain't bad. What you know about it. We go get some dirt, let's see what we get. Alright, this from the creek yesterday. I need to process it through. So this setup here still works. I think I'm either going to give it away or I'll just hang on to it. I did have clips to extend these suckers. I could put 3 of them together. Alright, there's my dirt. Hoses down here. I don't want to watch me kitchen stream this. I don't think I got anybody on. I do got. Nope. Just crashed. It's alright. I don't need a lot of gears for this. Got the cool rocks. From yesterday. Awesome pieces of quartz. Hopefully he's still got his hole. Yeah. This one's got a hole, bug hole that goes all the way through. Check it out. If y'all didn't see it live in the stream, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can see through the hole. You should be able to see some light through that. See? Oh, see that hole going all the way through? That's a pretty cool piece right there. So yeah, that's better than the gold I got. And then this guy from the day before, got all the buggy holes in there. Wonder if that was all gold that came out of there. Alright. These two rocks are going to rock. Alright, let's get some string of this and let this loose. I gotta get pants on and get to the creek. I'm at a different creek past yesterday, and today's gonna be the same creek I was at yesterday. Can't really use the chocolate feeder there. So I'll probably do the lightweight setup. I have a lightweight setup and a medium weight. And a pre-setup. My medium weight I have a get. And the pro line, my lightweight will just be an XP 310 setup with just this 10-quart bucket, a 2.5 gallon bucket, maybe galley pump. Since I can't use the crawfish feeder, there's no sense in hauling it with me. It's just the extra weight. And I got a little ways to walk down the trail to get to my spot. But this has got me something coming soon as he's got the materials. He will get that sent to me, and then might have something that I can always carry with me. It's so lightweight. Probably have the adventure suit with me. That's just I'm not supposed to. Alright, let's run this through the slopes. I know my wash bottle's full. It's probably got like a mold in there anyway. Alright, y'all want to get in here? Watch the old sluice run. Watch the new sluice run, son. The old sluice. I have my little shovel here at the house twice. I'll bring it back to the creek with me. So I'll find a spot to put you guys. Alright, let's run some dirt just real quick. Again, I never get this quite clean. See what she do. I do like you get a little bit of wider thing than I had at the other thing. I can kind of set the bucket right on the plastic there and And we're off. I have to use a garden hose instead of a washcloth. I don't want to do that. I think I'll get messy quick. Get this thing reset. Running out of water, gonna get more. Still easier than spooning it in, I think. Oh, and I got this thing 70%. Yeah, usually where I run a bunch of fruits at 750 gallons. We're gonna wash some of this stuff down. A little bit. And we're done. That's messy sand on my hand. Might as well wash that through. There we go. Set this down. Putting my little wash bottles in this thing. Alright, that's our maiden run right there. Oh, we got another new item. we're retiring our blue Tom Martin pan. He's got a crack in him right down there at the... Huh? No, that's an old hose that we using. It should have a bunch on the ground already. Shouldn't need to undo anything. Alright. This one got a crack in it. I don't know. This one got a crack in it. And so I've had this for a while. I was gonna use it as a giveaway for one of you guys, but I'm stealing it. I love these pans for finishing pans. They're not too great in the field. If you hear the plastic, it's kind of a hard plastic. It'll crack if you put a bunch of weight on top of it, as I found out. So this one just stays at home, finishing pan. But it needs a little bit of seasoning. This one never needed any seasoning. It just got some natural seasoning, but I got some 1000 grit. I'm gonna run over it real quick. What were you saying?
I want to water the pan over there.
Well, yeah, make sure you set your coil far down there, because if you drag it around, you're gonna knock all your plants. And that's why I wanted a heavy plant in the corner, but get the little light one there. But yeah, that hose is more of a pain in the ass to deal with, and I apologize, but it was free because we already had it. It's a good hose. It's damn 100 feet long. We have one more, but it's the exact same hose. That was to go to the backyard. I was gonna, we were gonna have a whole acre of mint back there, and I was gonna run a hose down there to irrigate it. And I still got the hose attached and coiled up, but it's the exact same hose that you have right there. Alright, so we're just gonna hit it with some 1000 grit just to give it a little bit, kind of give it some micro texture. I'm not really gonna worry too much about the riffles too much. Just some super fine seasoning. The finishing pan really didn't need it too much. Just so the water doesn't bead on it. You see it beading up there a little bit. Just kind of show you my blue one. I'll just scrub this around a little bit so it's just a smidge softer. Not too bad. One thing I can do, honey, is I can take that third hose, attach it to the manifold down here, and we'll just coil it up behind your car. But you just have to be careful when you pull in and out of the carport, not to run over that hose and ruin it. Alright, well, That's as good as it's gonna get today. So, new finishing pan. Let's see, I ought to bring the 14-inch out here as the catch pan for this one. I think I can do it without a catch pan today. Yeah, I'll slip the sluice out. I do got some material caught in the header just a little bit. Oop. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something about getting some weight around this thing on the foot. It's a little buoyant. Maybe less water in the tub. I like a lot of water in my tub. So we do the old splash rinse. This last row of mini parts, yes, still got material in there. I shouldn't take that so now I'm going to bring the can in. Boy, not sure I'm a big fan of the box here. See, on my way. Upside down. So that's what I do. Okay, now. Oh, boss buddy is fine. Take some getting used to. Yeah, probably less water in my tub. So, water's a little murky too. That's all the tailings we're left with. Usually don't really need to pan them at all. But I tend to bring them over here to these real fine riffles. And just knock that blonde sand if I can. Just pan the little Alright, we gotta get to the creek. I gotta still put pants on. And get all my electronic devices. Let's see what we got here. Yesterday's cons, we panned through them at the creek yesterday. Looked to be about .05. So we got today and tomorrow and dig, and then Ian and I are gonna go to Florida for Labor Day weekend with her daughter and her in-laws for the other parents. Her daughter is 9 months pregnant. For 8 months. So it could be any time now. I'm the only one that's like, we need a contingency plan in case she goes on labor and we're driving, we're in the middle of nowhere. Who's gonna deliver the baby? So we'll be gone until Tuesday, back at the creek. Got one little rock, just don't wanna go. And the geese are still hanging out. I'll move that guy over here. I don't know. He just wants to do the roll. Maybe get him to come down a little bit. He might be a little fussy. I think he is. If we get a close look, the camera will be able to see it better than I can. I'll spread it all out for us. Well, that's yesterday's goal from the creek. I keep the burton low so I can tap it again. Bring it in for a close up. Let's see. I have the Santa song today, so it should do a good job. What is going on? I guess it's my fingers are wet. That's why it does this to me at the creek too. When I try to zoom, I try to go in for a tighter zoom, and as soon as I touch it, it zaps back. Yep. Alright, that's as good as it gets. You came back, Crash? Alright, so this is yesterday's goal. My main thing is just doing the mail call and just announcing that I'm now an affiliate for Prospector's Dream, and I'll be working with Nate and Tim and doing some promotions, and I'll have my own link to the store, and I'll also have promo codes that I'll get. Hey Gail, how you doing? This is yesterday's creek boot. I'm just doing it before we go to the creek. Since it's starting to get cooler, we're not such a rush to get to the creek early anymore. So Ian's watering the garden and I'm going through the cons. But yeah, this is yesterday's, probably 0.05 or so. I don't know, I get a weight on it, but it is starting to get late. So if you missed it, Gail, got a new boss buddy. He's okay. He's a little floaty. The foot just wants to float, so I need to somehow get some weight around the foot. Once I do that, it'll be good. And the green sluice. I think I'm going green this year. So my other Tom Martin pen, it's over there. It's cracked. I'm kind of repeating everything for you, Gail. So yeah, I'm excited for the opportunity to be an affiliate with Prospector's Dream. That's going to be really cool, and I'm hoping to get some affiliations with some other Carolina prospectors. I'd like to get an affiliation through their store. They're my source for Alaskan Assassin pans. And then everybody wants to be an associate of High Plains Prospecting, not just for the discount. But Yeah, Prospector's Dream approached me, Gail, and so I get to do an affiliation with him. But since I do all my stuff live, I'll probably make special videos for Prospector's Dream, but I'd like to be able to stick with my live only. Yeah, I think I got a few more spikes here. I'm just going to add them to the snuffer bottle. Not many. So I guess kind of like Ed, similar to what Ed's got going on. I'll be able to drop ship straight from the Prospector's Dream and stuff like that. And I'll have a promo codes and stuff. I'll be able to do some promotions. I'm mainly going to focus on adventure exclusives. They kind of, with their program, you kind of get to pick products that you want to promote. And I'll probably promote the Adventure Sluice because that's what I use most. Adventure Sluice and Gold Cube mats. I'd like to get me a dredge mat for the Gold Cube. I don't know if they make them that shape and size, but that dredge mat pattern looks really, really awesome. I'd like to get an Adventure Sluice that was dredge mat pattern. And maybe 6 inches wide instead of 4 inches. Alright, I think that's it for that book. Stick it back in the pan and dry it off. Then we can get it wet real quick. We'll have to go into the fork to go get the weight. Everything's full of water until I break that seal. Just gravity. All the gold is going to the bottom of that bottle. Massive pile of gold. See what it looks like when I dirt in the pan. Couple specks of black dirt. The usual suspects. Not quite a picker. That piece of black dirt. Wish you were. Come on down, baby. Alright, there you go. Now let's dry it out and get a weight on it. Come over here and our nice clean table. Yeah. Yeah, baby. As soon as I get done with this, we go throw my pants on and we get done. Season everything, I can get rid of the sweater and real easier. Get these beads off. I'm gonna take this in, get a weight on it, and then I'll be done. You can see on the bottom, it's just slightly seasoned. You don't see those little circles anymore. The little circles from manufacturing. You see some of them too, but they'll disappear shortly. This also could be the reason the blue one cracked, heating and cooling with the hairdryer could be it. I doubt it. I think I piled it in the truck. Look at this one bead. I'll take it in there to get a weight, and this one little drop of water will roll all the way around and get in the gold. And I won't be able to get it out. So I gotta at least get this drop of water to evaporate. Evaporate. There he goes. It's fire. Come on, hurry up. It's like watching water boil. Alright. Let's go throw this on the scale. Come with me. We get to walk through the house and bump into everything and everybody. Hello, Mr. Dink. We're coming in before we get away. Say, hello, Mr. Dink. Come on, sure. Turn the main light on. Sorry, still got some boxes from Prospector's Dream. Come on, light. Let's See if we can get close enough to where y'all can see. I can't get you tall enough, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get you over my head. Oh, come on, stupid thing. Pretty tall, but the legs ain't letting you get close. Unless we do this. Oh, this turn. There it goes. And bends you down. I doubt you can be able to read it. But we do have the Samsung. So it does zoom better than that Motorola I normally use at the creek. There. Alright, let's get a weight. What are you doing way over there? I'm not sure. You see that little brown guy? He's got a little flake of quartz. When you stick to the brush. He's brown. I don't know if y'all can see right there. He's brown. I flip him over. He's got gold on the back. So that's a little specimen. We'll zoom in real tight on him, I think. So we'll get him on the little tray. Got some tweezers I can poke at him. So I'm guessing 0.03. How much is gonna bounce? Oh, we already hit 0.03. A little bit more than that. At the creek, I was saying that's a solid 0.05, but it will be about 0.04. Yep, 0.04. 0.044. I'm not saying 4.3. I do have a couple of specks down here I can steal. Get on tweezers or something. So yeah. That's why I do this inside of a little gold pan. I got little specks. They always kind of bounce out. So 0.045. I'll zoom the camera down there and we'll poke at that little specimen for a second. And then I gotta get dressed and get ready for the creek here. See, I'm gonna make your legs skinny, which makes you guys like extremely tall. So you can come down here and I will pick you up and put you right over there. Lean you against this thing. See that little brown guy right there? Oh, damn it. See, that's why I keep everything in a pan. And when everything scoops back where the camera ain't gonna fall on it. Ah. See that little brown guy right there? Where's my tool? And kick out. The bent fork just get organized for one. I need to get rid of some stuff. See that little brown guy right there? I'll flip him over if I can. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose him. That's it. Oh, dang it. Y'all see. I'm trying to do it on the viewfinder. Okay, now I'm looking at it. See, he's a little piece of gold, really. On his backside is quartz. See the little specimen. I might want to separate him from the rest of my gold. He might be worth more than the rest of my jar all combined. I don't know what's on the backside of him. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know he's got brown on the back and gold on the front, so he counts. Oh, now he's stuck on my tweezers. Yeah, stuck on the tweezer. Could be iron, because I think tweezers might be magnetic. Anyways, let's see. Oh, now it's telling me 0.041. I must have spilled some. I only got a couple specks down there. I probably did when I bumped it. Gold's real touchy. So yeah, sometimes that's why I keep everything in a little pan. And sometimes I'll come in here and I got little specks all over this little pan after a couple weeks, and then I'll go through and sweep all that up. Yeah, they bounced out when I bumped the pan when I was trying to reach and trying to set the camera down so I play with this thing so I could do what I'm doing now. That's cool. All right. I really wanted a quick, short mail call and get the dirt real quick. I didn't never intend to really get a weight, but I was curious because I said 0.5 at the creek, and I'm 0.05 at the creek, and I'm at 0.044. Yeah, not saying 0.044 again. My scale needs new battery, I think. Also, I think my house is a log house, and like kind of this room when I step on kind of the floor's not completely, so the vibrations maybe from just movement around the room kind of see I'm kind of jiggling right now, and it's kind of making the scale bounce around. Anyways, hey David, what's up? CM, I didn't know you was a member. This should be members only, and then I'll make it go to regular people tomorrow. For people that weren't here at the beginning, I'm now an affiliate with Prospector's Dream, and so I'll have my own link to the store, and I'll also have some promo codes, and I'll be able to promote certain items and give discounts and stuff like that. So look for that in the future. Nate's gonna help me get all that, I think, because I don't know how to run all that. I'm also going to ask Ed Marvin to help me a little bit with that, because I believe it's similar to the deal that he's got set up with him. So, anyways, let's unzoom you guys. Let's actually just flip you back here. All right, I got to put some pants on and get to the creek. So thanks for coming, and thanks for being members. I'm not sure. I did intend to do some giveaways on my old adventure sluice. Not sure that's going to be necessary, but and when I find somebody that really needs an adventure sluice, I'll probably just send it to them like I do. Anyways, yeah, thanks guys, and I'll be at the creek let's see, it's 9 o'clock. We'll be at the creek about 10, and it's probably going to be about 30 minutes before I get set up. So I'll see you guys at the creek, and thanks for coming, and thanks for being members. And to the other people, when they get to see this video, consider joining and being a member. Members are going to get the first shot at any discounts or anything that I get. So consider being a member. All right, thanks, y'all. See ya. I'll be there. Yeah, hour and a half.